Welcome to the Alkaline Eclectic Show. This is Small Bites with Crush and Kilo, where we explore the power of natural healing, vibrant foods, and sustainable health solutions. I'm Kelly Kilo.
And I'm Crush Foster. Today, we're discussing a major milestone in food safety. California just became the first state to ban 4 harmful chemicals commonly found in processed foods. These chemicals have been linked to everything from cancer to hormone disruption. And here's the kicker. They're still legal in most of the country. Check out this interview with Food Babe and some of her chemical food findings, and we'll be right back.
Well, in the last 50 or so years, there's been about 10,000 chemicals added to the American food supply, where countries in Europe only have 400 approved for use. A bowl of cereal like this that you would never know that has artificial food dyes in it, but this one has an artificial food dye called caramel color level 4. It's made with heating ammonia. It turns into a carcinogen, cancerous compound, according to the International Agency for Research on Cancer. This same cereal company does not use caramel color level 4 in the same cereal that they serve for other countries. Then you've got, America's favorite chips. This has Red 40. The FDA admitted yesterday that they have not reviewed the safety data for Red 40 in over a decade. When Red 40 was actually intended for use, it was intended at a very low microdose, like 20 milligrams. They're saying now that Americans get up to close to 200 milligrams of artificial food dyes that are made from coal tar and petroleum that are linked to hyperactivity in children.
What?
Wow,
Coal tar?
That is crazy.
Look, this has got to be a wake-up call. The fact that these chemicals are allowed in our food in the first place is alarming, but it also reinforces the message we share in our book, The Alkaline Eclectic. We have got to take control of what we put in our bodies because the system obviously isn't designed to protect us.
Well, exactly. And what are the risks involved? Let's break it down.
Okay.
The 4 banned chemicals are brominated vegetable oil, potassium bromate, propylparaben, and red dye number 3. Now, these ingredients you'll find in foods like Skittles, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, M&Ms, Mountain Dew, plus many more everyday snacks, sodas, and baked goods.
Look, and their effects are no joke. I mean, brominated vegetable oil, for example, is used in sodas and sports drinks to stabilize flavoring, but it's linked to neurological damage and hormone imbalance. Propylparaben, that's an endocrine disruptor that can mess with your reproductive health. I mean, come on, this is crazy.
Don't get me started on red dye number 3 or 40, because I've been talking about that for years, because I've been seeing an increase in these dyes and preservatives that show up on our clients' food sensitivity test for the past few years.
Yeah.
And red 3 has been shown to increase the risk of cancer in lab studies, yet it's in candy and snacks marketed to children. This isn't just about avoiding junk food anymore. It's about understanding the hidden dangers in the foods that we've been told are safe.
Right.
And I'm sure most people aren't thinking that, they're hurting their children by giving them cereal.
I mean,
right?
seriously, this is exactly why we emphasize the importance of natural whole foods. When you eat foods that are unprocessed and nutrient rich, you're not only avoiding harmful chemicals, you're giving your body the tools it needs to heal and thrive.
Right.
Look, check out this clip from the UK. Their Trade and Standards Department raided a store and destroyed over 600 American products deemed unsafe for its citizens. Wait until you hear the list. Right after this.
Right after this, we'll be right back.
All of this food was destroyed after a raid at one Oxford Street candy shop because they were caught selling over 600 products deemed to be unsafe. Things like American cereal and fizzy drinks containing banned or excessive additives were seized, as well as chocolate that didn't have labels in English, preventing customers from checking ingredients, sell-by dates, or even allergen information. In the last 3 months, Trading Standards destroyed over 2,000 unregulated products from the same shop, and back in February they even found carcinogenic American sweets being sold there. The seized products, which are valued at over £2,800, have since been incinerated, with the business having to cover the costs for the destruction. Westminster Council say there'll be more raids on shops in the coming weeks.
Whoa. So the list of snacks? Check this out. Pop-Tarts, Reese's, Kit Kat, Takis, Nerds, Oreos, Cheetos, Lucky Charms, and more. So how do we start? How do we protect ourselves and our families when harmful chemicals are everywhere?
Right.
The answer lies in making more informed decisions. I mean, that's why we expanded the nutritional guide of least detrimental foods. It's a free resource designed to help you navigate food choices and avoid hidden dangers.
The guide is all about simple swaps. For example, Instead of buying candy with harmful dyes, opt for naturally sweet snacks like dried mango, dates, or figs. Crush makes a great, healthy fig Newton. Remember those?
Yeah.
Instead of soda with brominated vegetable oil, hydrate with coconut water.
Yeah.
Herbal teas or infused waters. You can even make your own ginger ale with a few easy-to-find ingredients.
Yeah, and these aren't just healthy alternatives. They're part of a larger lifestyle that supports long-term health and longevity.
Yeah.
So freeze-dried nuts, snacks, fruit roll-ups, these are great replacements for candy. Homemade ginger ale is actually good for digestion and circulation. And we teach these strategies in the Food Addiction Fix. It's about creative strategies to help, with habits that heal and not harm.
Right. And look, we're not just talking about avoiding the bad stuff. We're talking about embracing foods and herbs that actively nourish your body and activate self-healing.
Right.
My body is healed from lots of imbalance, so I'm not just saying these things work. They really work. Alkaline herbs like papaya leaf, nettle, and linden flower, they help cleanse and detoxify your system, helping to repair the damage done by years of exposure to harmful chemicals. And they taste good. I always like to reference teas that taste good that you won't mind drinking regularly. We also reference those teas in our revised nutritional guide.
Well, what's the bigger picture for health and longevity? I mean, the truth is, this isn't just a California issue. These chemicals are in food across the country, and they're contributing to a host of chronic illnesses. But here's the good news. We have the power to change this.
That's right.
Yeah.
When you choose natural, nutrient-rich foods and herbs, you're not just avoiding harm. You're taking control of your health.
Right.
And this isn't just for adults. The principles of eclectic healing apply to children, too. When kids eat clean, nutrient-dense meals, they build a foundation for lifelong health.
Right.
Eating junk food frequently can train a child's taste buds to prefer overly sweet, salty, or processed flavors,
True.
making healthier foods seem bland in comparison, essentially dulling their sensitivity to natural flavors and potentially leading to a preference for junk food.
Right.
You know what? You can desensitize your taste receptors over time.
Yeah, this is about creating a ripple effect. When you prioritize your health, you inspire others to do the same. And families, communities, even entire generations can benefit from making these changes. I mean, what do you eat when you're sick? Does your doctor tell you that?
Nope.
No, because they don't study nutrition. When we say nutritional guide, we're talking about, this is something that you use during dis-ease to give your body the best tools to heal itself.
Right. And if you're ready to break free from harmful chemicals and embrace a lifestyle of healing and longevity, you may be ready to detox and rebuild your gut microbiome with the Digestive Reset Protocol.
True.
It's the perfect first step.
Yeah. And don't forget to grab your copy of The Alkaline Eclectic, a new standard for healthy living. This book is your roadmap to vibrant health for yourself, your family, and your future.
Yeah. So, look, thanks for joining us again today. Let's commit to healthier choices, one bite at a time.
True.
Until next time, stay empowered. And remember, you don't have to change the menu.
You just have to change the ingredients. You guys have a great weekend. See you next week, and we'll leave you with a word from the late, great Dr. Sabi.
Yes,
Peace.
indeed. Bye.
The African biomineral balance is a therapeutical approach to pathology that addresses disease on two levels. One, an intracellular cleansing, an intracellular chelation. We have to clean the cells of what? Of the toxins that has been accumulated and brought the disease in the first place. We have to clean the toxins out. It's as simple as that. And second, we have to build the body back up with what? With energy that is natural from the natural plant. One of the main players is iron. It is impossible for you to get sick if your iron level is up to par. Everybody that's sick is anemic.